Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Dwarf Fortress Classic. I am, or rather the dwarves are, just ready to try and deal with the undead roaming around the outside of the surface of the map here. Now, Rakust Adil Zagod has begun a mysterious construction in the metalsmith's shop, so let's see what he's up to, or she. Rose gold bars of metal, gems, wood, bones, gems, leather, cloth, and cloth. Interesting. It's going to turn out to be like a dog collar or something. Hopefully a weapon of some kind. That would be nice. Now the military, as I sip my coffee, I'll be doing that while it's still warm. The military. Why did I change to this map view? Good question. I don't know. Well, that little cat's been trapped there for a long time. Maybe I'll let it through. Last time I looked, there was a naked mole dog hanging out at the door, which is why I didn't let the cat through. It's been a while now. Meanwhile, things are happening around the fortress. I got distracted from what I was about to say. I set up another still so that we could hopefully get ahead. There we go. Get ahead of the drink production. We've got lots of booze, but the number was declining, which meant the dwarves were drinking more than I was producing. So looking at my military, I've still got the 4 squads, although there was a mysterious death and I didn't catch any kind of announcement or anything. I don't know what happened there. One of the slots was empty. Suddenly. I went and looked at the reports and there was nothing. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe they were depressed and they died. I'm not sure. They were a legendary, whatever they were, legendary warrior. Now, on the subject of equipment, this squad, the Stern Orbs, is now fully kitted out with the best I can do for them, which is basically a little bit of iron armor and such, not much, bronze, and copper, unfortunately. However, better than running around with just your pants on, and then or a loincloth or something, which they tend to do. The second squad here, I've also realized, I've been playing this game for how many years? Anyway, I also realized that the squads fill in sort of from the first position on down the equipment, which is interesting. I'd never picked up on that before. So gradually what happened is, as you got further down the list here, 9, 10, number 9 and 10, Reg and Rakust were the last ones to get their metal armor. Now in this squad, you'll see when we get to, it's only the 4th position, they're missing. Stukos there is missing some boots. And then boots, it's pretty much all boots. And then we've got a couple of shields missing, 3 shields. Oh, which reminds me, I guess I better queue up some shields. And then we go from there and it just gets less and less armor is available. So I'll worry about those other squad positions. I'm just curious how they're coming along here with their training. Very gradual. Oh, this was a newly Athel here. I shuffled another legendary warrior into the first squad and then got Athel here, the peasant, to fill in the empty slot. Let's have a look at Athel's equipment, shall we? Okay, Athel's got a weapon and a helmet. Okay, better than nothing. So, all of that being said, occurs to me, oh, now look at this. I hadn't picked up on this. There's a necromancer around here somewhere, reanimating things. That's not ideal. Where? Okay, someone's gotten fond of a copper shield. That's nice. pulls the screen away from where I was, though. So these guys over here, these corpses over here have not been reanimated. I don't see... I don't see an obvious necromancer. Now that being said, we've got this goblin poet hanging around the map, and we've also got a human tavern keeper that arrived not that long ago, and neither one of them seems to be bothered by the undead, although I'm wondering about that goblin poet now. Because where are all of the undead? Where is they? What the heck? Oh, there we go. Ugh. Oh, they're up a tree. Why? Trying to kill something? Okay, I have no idea. Weird things abound. Okay, there's a crew of them right there. Oh. Now, what the heck have we got here? This is the oh right, the yak bull skeleton and the dog, I think. Great, fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Our pets and livestock are coming back now. So I'm going to designate this. You know what I haven't done in a long time is save the game. I'm going to save the game. I should have thought of that a long time ago. It hasn't crashed, thankfully. Now, I'm not doing any kind of save backups or anything for Dwarf Fortress. I think it's possible. I'm not even sure. Probably you would just have to copy the save folder somewhere. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's possible. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm about 100% sure that's possible. But anyway, it's not really not at all what I'm doing here. Just my thinking here was just in case it crashes was my main thought there. Because that has happened, and kind of a waste of time and effort. Okay, so I'm going to just initially here, I'm going to dig out those two blocks, and then I am going to, one of my miners should get on that pretty quick. Yep, there they come. It'll take them a little while to get there. And it, oh, what's this now? A barrel. Rakus, the blacksmith, created Nebelibrook, a rose gold barrel. He claims it as a family heirloom. Well, we need to go look at this amazing rose gold barrel, don't we? That would be here. Nebelibrook. It is worth 97,200 value units. whatever that means. This is a rose gold barrel. All crafts dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with rose-cut pink tourmalines, decorated with cave spider silk, and circled with bands of rose gold and fungi wood. This object menaces, as all objects do, with spikes of red tourmaline, naked moldog leather, and cave spider silk. Always wondered how spikes of leather and silk work. On the item is an image of square-cut gems in naked moldog bone. Very convoluted there. All right, maybe the work orders can get back into business here. So right now I've got them working on, or my metalsmiths rather, working on basically gauntlets and boots. I'm not convinced that I have enough, that the fortress has enough bronze to finish those jobs, but I haven't thought too hard about it. We need to add in some shields, so we're going to add in copper shield. There we go. And we'll make maybe, I think we need a whole bunch, but what the heck, I don't think we're short on copper. If not, there's lots of tetrahedrite around to smelt. Now, oh, back to what I was actually doing, which was digging that out, at which point I'm going to want my military. As soon as it's dug out, actually, I'll just go down from here. As soon as that's dug out, I am going to put the burrow order into effect. I actually, while I was sort of waiting for things to happen, expanded the burrow to all of the living and working areas, or not all, but most of the living and working areas. I didn't include the ones way down below in the caverns, to the burrow. So the dwarves should be able to carry on their lives reasonably effectively. I could, in fact, seal off the fortress, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll wait and see what I want the undead to pass through. And I'm going to put my military basically right here. If I can remember how to do this. Squads. There we go. We're going to take squad A, and we are going to move them to right about here, I guess. What they do is they come and stand within three blocks of the station location. And all right, let's unpause or resume the game. Where's my miner? Let's follow Uvash out there. Okay, Uvash is on the way. Oh, the squad's coming too. That was quick. Look at them go. Reg really is fond of his iron mace. I don't blame him. Iron weapons are a rarity in this game. This particular game, because I haven't found anything really that bears iron. I was following Uvash. Let's follow Uvash. And now, as soon as Uvash is done digging, the dwarves seem smart enough to avoid the weapon traps, which is good. Come the cats. Okay, so Uvash is just about there. Boom. And where are you going? Dude, don't gather plants. Finish digging. Oh my god. So dumb. No, you're not going to do that. We're going to activate the burrow, which is not how we do it. We go to the military. We go to alerts and we say emergency. And we make that the active civilian order, like so. Yes, that's correct. And so you should abort. Yes, good job stopping your gathering of plants. Okay, I'm actually just gonna take off this designation here. It's no point right now. I thought the miner would dig 2 of them. Now, oh, here come the undead. Oh, that didn't take very long. The miner just barely got in there. Wow. Okay, so one of the dead is dead. Oh, something's been broken. What happened there? One of the traps got broken? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this trap is no more. Interesting. Well, okay, maybe it's overkill on the weapon traps. I'm not sure. Everybody's freaking out because they can't store these items in the stockpile. Oh, I guess I could forbid them. Let me do that. They're probably going after things that aren't. Oh, here comes more. Ooh. Okay, what are those guys? Are these the risen butchers? I can't tell. Goblin, wrestler, risen butcher. Ngoso plague spiral. Well, Ngoso, no offense, but I wish you nothing but death. I mean, further death, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, the human whatchamajigger was coming for the trap entrance and went somewhere else. What are you doing, human? Where go you? Running like crazy. Interesting. That suggests that the human is not in fact undead, or not a necromancer, I think. What about our friend the goblin poet? Is he still out there? Yes, he is. He or she. I didn't actually check. Zolak Amju Kangsu. I think Zolak is going for the fortress entrance as well. Oh, and they're running from the undead as well, which also argues that they're probably not in it for the suffering. So the undead are not getting very far, and then they are either dying or leaving, one of the two. I'm not sure which. Comes the goblin again. Are they going to make it to the entrance? No, I don't think so. Looks like they probably ran away from something. They're still alive though. Okay, goblin poet, can you make it? That's going to be a no. I feel like the human and the goblin here are taking away from my trap quarter. What the hell's going on here? What are you doing? Picking up equipment. Oh my gosh. What are you after? Let's see what our friend the Axe Lord is after here. Actually, just a sec, I could probably tell that by oh, nothing here. What are you doing? I bet he's going after something out here somewhere. What? Why? Am I looking at this the wrong way? I think I am. There we go. I think I was, oh boy, bismuth, bronze, battle axe, copper shield, and a corpse, but they're not gonna. I think I'd better forbid that. And this. Actually, I better forbid all of this. All of this because I do not need my military dwarves running out to, whoop, these are forbidden already, to better their equipment and then getting slaughtered by the undead. Oh man, dwarves are so dumb. Did you notice that it's forbidden yet? No? Apparently not. Now he's gonna go all the way. Oh, you dummy head. He's fighting. Is he gonna win? I don't think so. He's gonna die. Son of a... And so those undead are just killer. Oh, thankfully, well, I say thankfully, he was a legendary warrior, unfortunately. They do not do well. My warriors, my dwarven military do not do well against these risen butchers. They just get turfed. Let's have a look at this fight. Here, Fath, right? Yeah, I don't think this went too well. Let's have a look right at the beginning of the conflict here. The dwarf, a spear dwarf, a risen butcher attacks, jumps away. The axe lord hacks, but the attack is deflected by the The boots, yes. Well, they've got some good armor. It'd be nice to get rid of those things and collect their armor. Fath, towards the beginning of the battle, says, "The battle rages. I feel no terror." So they spar back and forth without much going on, lots of deflecting of things and jumping and dodging. But then the mortal creature, Fath, the dwarf, will get tired, right? The Dwarven spear dwarf stabs the axe lord in the right lower leg, tearing the muscle through the copper chain leggings. Oh, bum. Axe lord falls over, pulls on the spear, gains possession of the spear, strikes at the... Oh, here's the next one. Where did we strike? Where did they strike? In the right hand, right through her mitten. Cave spider silk hood is ripped to shreds. Oh, that might have been the enemy one, actually. The dwarf, spear dwarf. Okay, we'll wait for more wounds here. Oh, the weapons are getting stuck, actually. So then the battle's kind of at a... Oh, the dwarf... Oh, no, hang on. The axe lord is making some damage, actually. There you go. There's one where, towards the bottom there, hacks the dwarf recruit risen butcher in the right upper arm, tearing apart the muscle. A motor nerve has been severed, and the right shoulder has been bent. So she got a few shots in, she or he. I feel like Fath might be a she. Anyway, irrelevant. Here we go. The axe lord gives into pain. Oh, she lost her weapon. Why? The force twists the elbow, tearing apart the muscle, bruising the bone. Tearing apart the muscle, bruising the bone. A ligament and tendon have been torn. Yeah. The copper breastplate breaks. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. This is the weapon trap. Oh no! Once they're all wounded, then they fall in the weapon traps. Oh no. The spiked silver ball. Ugh. See, that's why I forgot that was a thing. So the weapon traps then start. The dwarves aren't able to, I guess, work around the weapon traps anymore because they're not nimble enough. Or tired, or too tired, or something. The axe lord is having more trouble breathing. More trouble breathing. Great. Getting beat up by the weapons traps. Oh lord. So it looks like what killed her was the weapon traps. Oh no, now the risen butcher is back. The dwarf, spear dwarf, risen butcher strikes the axe lord in the lower body with her steel. Oh, the her is the enemy. Anyway, steel shield, bruising the muscle, tearing the pancreas. Oh no, sorry. Bruising the muscle, bruising the pancreas. The dwarf recruit punches the axe lord in the upper body with his left hand. Oh, there's more than one. Bruising the heart. Oh no. Anyway. Punches the upper body with his left hand. The injured part collapses into a lump of gore. An artery has been opened. Fath, the axe lord, has been found dead by, I don't know who, one of the undead, I guess. Oh yeah, actually Fath is a her as well. You can see that in the descriptions with her silver battle axe. Well, that's a shame. Let me just go in here and make sure all of this... No. Forbidding. Forbidding. Forbidding body parts, forbidding everything. I guess I could just do a blanket forbid. That'd be a lot quicker. Okay, so hopefully that'll stop the dwarves from trying to pick all that stuff up. Come back. Come on back in, you bastard undead. Okay, I think that one's dead. Here comes another one. Got a little further in. Okay, oh, looks like that one's retreating. They move so quick. I think they're getting hacked up. I think they're getting hacked up. How's our enemy count here? Invader. Yeah, there's less for sure. There's 6, 7, 8, and then there's a corpse. Some of these are in a pond here. Oh, looks like some of them have gotten out of the pond. Really? Interesting. Oh, there's another one. Is that a dead one? Nope, still moving. It's weird to call the undead the dead ones, but anyway, the no longer functional undead. Here comes, oh, there's the human. The human made it. Chased by another risen butcher who's running around back and forth, it looks like. Maybe the goblin poet is out there somewhere nearby trying to get in. Okay, so the human has made it through the trap gauntlet. There's the goblin poet. Good. Okay, I think those are probably safe unless it's a much more elaborate ruse than I was expecting, or that I would think is reasonable, but maybe it is. In any case, they've been running around out there long enough, and they seem to be running from the undead. Now, where are the rest of these invaders? They're right nearby. Well, fairly nearby. Why are you guys not trying to get into the fortress? What are you doing? Oh, they're fighting with something. What is that, a goat? Oh no, that's a corpse. Never mind. Why are you not trying to get into the fortress? Are you somehow afraid of... Okay, there's some more. Like, go on in. Get slaughtered. It's like they've become aware of the traps and are avoiding them. Come on, you can smell the warm dwarven flesh. It's calling you. You know you want it. Wow, that one made it through a whole bunch. Let's see what happened here recently. The goblin risen butcher is fighting. Yeah, okay, there we go. Getting smacked up by some of the traps, but not dying. Okay, I think the rattlesnake head has been crushed. I think. These risen butchers have some nice armor though, if we can get rid of them. They've got steel things and iron things. There's probably a bunch more stuff to forbid here. Come on in, you guys. I don't know how you can resist the opportunity to... Oh, are they running away? Maybe they are. Ooh, I think they left. Oh, now that's interesting. Have they all gone now? Except for the ones that are in the ponds and stuff. There's one. Oh, and then this one in the stream, I'm pretty sure. Wonder why there's just one of those left. There used to be 3. Okay, interesting. And there's just one invader. All right, I think we've broken the back of this. Oh, that's it. They're all gone. They're all gone except for this one. I mean, there's a bunch that are caged, obviously, except for this one. In the pond, in the stream. Okay, what am I gonna do about this now? I guess what I'm gonna do, I want this stuff cleaned up first. So I'm gonna reclaim those items. And then I am going to, actually what I'm gonna do, what do we got here? This is a corpse stockpile. We're actually gonna get rid of that because we don't want things to get reanimated. That's bad news. And this is a refuse and a refuse. We're going to get rid of those as well. Because we don't need any reanimated body parts running around trying to kill our citizens. Okay, I'm going to take off the borough order here. Civilian alert inactive. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait a little while. All right, rather, I'm choosing to wait a little while to open up the drawbridge here because I want these things to be recovered for the most part. I guess the only thing I actually care about in this is the Ngokang Ulgosturar's body. And then can recover the rest of the things. So everyone should be streaming towards the old trap corridor here and going out. Hopefully they're not clumsy enough to get caught in the traps. That would be bad. Nobody die, please. Here they come. Comes everybody. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that happen, and I need to come up with another exit/entrance to the fort. Wow, this level's getting pretty crowded now. I think maybe I'll do it down here somewhere, like over here maybe. I also want to do some more digging to try and locate cassiterite, which is the ore of tin. There was a little more in the walls here, in the walls here, which I've replaced with constructed walls. So tin seems to be something that you find kind of in the soil levels, which kind of strikes me as something I've heard before. Anywho, so I think what I'll do maybe is dig this way from the, where does that bring us to? Okay, maybe I'll do it to about there. And where do I want this exit/entrance to be? Maybe, oh, maybe down here actually. How close is that to the main entrance? There's the main entrance. Did I go? Oh, I must have gone the wrong way there. Okay, so we've got some sand here. It's probably something that I want access to, so I'm just gonna get rid of some of these ramps. And sorry, I thought I heard my daughter coming, which is fine, but if she wants to talk, I will pause the game. Okay, we'll get rid of that, and then okay, that's not a bad match, but oops. What I can do at some point is go diagonally, but I need to avoid that pond. So I guess probably right about there. Now, designating diagonal passageways is a pain in the butt. There's not really any good way to do this. I guess you could do it with a macro in smaller sections, which might be smart. Oh, I guess I'm progressing more angularly than I expected. Well, that worked out all right. So let's undesignate that and come down here and How are we doing? Okay, that's coming along. Almost there. Hopefully we'll find some more cassiterite, tin ore of tin. Just about there. Very nice. And then we'll have to build a drawbridge in the middle here somewhere and seal that off and just have that as our emergency or our backup exit. I don't really like the dwarves all having to run through the trap corridor to get there. Is anybody going to dig? No, they're all running outside. Okay, well, once they're done, oh, this is going to take a while. Let's see here. Once this stuff is all cleaned up, then I can open the bridge. Coming. Oh, what's rotting here? I'm not sure what suddenly decided to rot. That's odd. Don't know. Dwarves are all picking up the cotton plants. Interesting. I'm surprised the cotton plants didn't die. Somebody got stung by a bee. Twice? Once. Maybe I'll flag the rest of this stuff for dumping. And I think I already flagged that for dumping. Okay, hurry up, you dwarfs, and get rid of that stuff. Then we can open up the main entrance. Is anybody digging yet? Nope. Should probably set up another hotkey for this. Shift F1, I guess it is. Shift F1, we'll name this back gate. And zoom here. Okay. It is a shame to have everybody have to wend their way through this spiral and then the switchback corridors here. But until that stuff gets cleaned out, what on earth is rotting? Is that something in a cage? See, I don't know what to do with these risen butchers. I don't dare let them out to have my military try to kill them because they are just so deadly. I guess I could strip them of all their equipment. That would probably do the job. And then have them released. Maybe that's the way to go here. Let's have a look here. Can I view this guy? No, I don't want to view the trap. I want to view the... I guess not. What's her name? Oots? Let's have a look if I can do it through the interface here. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. So Oot... Oh, that's to 10. What? What happened there? Oots, we want to go to the unit. And now I get the farmer? That's not what I wanted. Okay, anyway, never mind. I guess I can't see what they have on them. Or if they can, I'm not going about it in quite the right way. We got a kid out here playing. That's good, I guess. Enjoying the sun. Whoa, a human caravan. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I just opened the gate. Maybe I just opened the gate. I better name this. Control N. Gate bridge. I don't know if I've named my levers in general. Oh, did it have a name? It might have had a name already. I wasn't looking properly. Anyway, I'm quite sure that's what that is. So we're gonna add, we'll pull the lever and that should obliterate anything that's underneath there. Petition. The Rough Guild has many members. This is a, what kind of a guild? Crafts Dwarves. Rough Guild Crafts Dwarves. I should write that down, but there isn't any way to see these petitions once they've been granted or accepted or anything, as far as I can tell. Dwarf Wrestler Risen Butcher is visiting? Seriously? Oh, Lord. Do I have a tavern in this place? Can't even remember. I think I do, actually. No, maybe not. Okay, so anyway. Or maybe I do. What's this? The Crab of Heather. Let's oh, that's a guild hall. Never mind. Okay. Oh gosh. Now I've gotten distracted again. I'm going to set up a meeting place for the Crafts Dwarves, the name of which has already gone out of my head, and set it up as a new location, which is going to be a guild hall. And Crafts Dwarves. This one? The Rough Guild, yeah, that's it. Okay. Great, they've got a guild hall that has nothing in it. No furniture, no nothing. Great progress is being made on using up bones and shells in the Crafts Dwarves workshops. That's nice. Workshops? Workshops, there the miner is digging. Or going to dig, presumably. No, you're going to harvest plants. Yeah, that's typical. Let's take a look here. Has any digging started? Oh yeah, a little bit. A whittle bit. Okay, now that the front door is open. Oh, it opens the other way. Aha. And I thought I was going to atomize everything. Okay, let's take that one and designate it for dumping. And the human caravan here. I'm going to reclaim everything out here. And also over here. Let the dwarves sort all that crap out. And now then, oh, that's the centaur. You're bringing in the old centaur corpse. Centaur? Cyclops. Let's take a look at that Cyclops. Udarastath, Renulatir's mangled corpse. Rain esteems the intense dyes Cyclops blood. And now I need to clear my throat. Okay, well, that's very exciting. That was very exciting. And I think we are now equipped to deal with at least a not too intense siege by the undead. So that's good. What are you doing? Oh, you're bringing back something caged the long way. All right, well, enjoy that. So, while the dwarves clean up, I better leave this here so I remember to deal with the caravan. Broker is requested. Trader is requested, rather, and allow me to select some things to trade here. Crafts. We'll start with crafts and maybe some food barrels, which is under what? Barrels. There. All right. However, trading is boring. I think this series has had plenty of me trading, and I'm going to try and focus on things that are a little more out of the ordinary. There are these long stretches of managing things and intense conflict and such. There's another Cyclops corpse, and then there are these short bursts of activity, sometimes short, sometimes long. And so yeah, I'm just going to let the dwarves get back to cleaning up here and trading and all of that, making this new... Oh, I need to take that squad off of station duty. How do we do that? We cancel the orders. Cancel the order. And we lost that. Oh, that's right. We lost that one. One doughhead running out to get an axe in the middle of the undead running around slaughtering everything in sight. Really smart. Really smart. Okay. So anyway. I can trade. All right. Let me... I'll just... you know what? I won't let it run because then the merchants will disappear if I don't get back to it right away. Time to close this episode off. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that was interesting. I think dealing with those goblin warrior risen butchers was nice to see that the trap corridor worked. They were not very sophisticated traps, not complicated. Most of them, in fact, I think all of the ones at that end only had one weapon each, but it was things like giant axe blades and giant serrated silver discs and things. So it looked like one of them got broken, but in general they seemed to work pretty well. So I think we're equipped to handle at least the first level of sieges. If we get thousands of undead, that might be a whole nother matter, but we'll see how it goes. I was supposed to be signing off. It's typical. I say, "Ooh, thanks for watching," and then I go on and talk about something for another 5 minutes. Clearly, I hate talking. I do need to clear my throat again. This is frustrating. I think that's down to coffee for some reason, which is weird. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.